Hey, what's up guys, it's Traveler13 here. I know I've been posting a lot of videos lately, but I haven't been able to because I've been downloading, and if I were to upload, it would also mess up my internet. But I thought I'd just go through, because I just finished this emblem 10 seconds ago, and I just thought I'd share how to make it, because I know there are a lot of Jack Skellington fans. Sorry for the lighting, that's actually how it looks. It looks pretty good. I've seen a couple and they weren't that great. I mean, they're Black Ops 1 quality, but I also decided to put like his suit collar and everything in there just because I had 32 layers. Otherwise I would have just put more stitches on his mouth. But so basically how I did this, I started off with a black background, but I decided since his suit was going to be black and everything was going to be black, I decided not to have a background at all. But I started out with a white circle, positioned it just above the center. Then I took one second. I took these guys. I think they're called sweeps or something, but they look like that. And I made the shoulders. Then I took bullets and free transformed them to be really skinny, like tall in height. And I put 2 of them back there just to show that it was like the lines on his suit. Then I took the flags. There are some special requirements needed for this emblem, I guess. If you wanted the collar, then I forgot exactly what you need for this. But hold on. Let me try and find a way to change them. When 15 matches of domination with at least a 70 score lead. That one actually is pretty tough, so if you don't want to do the collar, you don't have to. But I just did it just because. You'll also need this one, perk greed, get 10 kills while using the wild card of perk greed. Doesn't matter which wild card or which perk you want it for. It's just only 10 kills or whatever, so it's nothing special. And then so that one will be hard to get, is the collar. I don't know if I'll keep the collar, but I just kept it for now. Then after that, I put another flag, like I copied and pasted it, just made it gray just to show more detail. Then I took, well, I did the nose last because I forgot about it. But what you can do, you can take a white skull, position it sort of where like the nose would be, and watch for the nose, like make it a slight shade of gray, like that. And then you position the nose where you want it to be, and then you take a black whatever, doesn't matter what it is, and one second, you just position it, hold on, you position it behind it. As you can see here is what I did. I took this and just positioned it behind it, and then changed the skull to white, and there's your nose. Sorry, I'm moving. But then what I did, I just took a white half tube and extended it to be pretty skinny and made it the neck, as you can see there. Then after that, I took a black pentagon, which is the perk greed one, which I told you about. You take a black one, you put it there, you copy and paste it, and you make it a little bit smaller. That's just like where his tie or whatever is. Then the hard part was the eyes. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna need these things right here. They're called swoops. You're gonna need 4 of them total. You're gonna have one be extremely lengthened, as you can see there, and they're gonna try and position them like that. It's hard to get it free transformed, I will say, but you want to get it to where it kind of comes up a little bit gradually, but also makes it steep on the archway going up here. If you can see that, like going up here, you want it to be a little bit steep, or as steep as possible. So you just do that, duplicate it, flip it, put it there. Then I took a circle and just put it there to line up the bottoms. As you can see, I lined up the bottoms. Then I took another, I just duplicated the lofts or sweeps or whatever. Then I just made them smaller and a little bit skinnier. I just made the angle a little less sharp on the eyes there. And that's all I did. For the grin, I Took a black grin, extended it to be pretty wide because his smile's like chin to chin or cheek to cheek, whatever, side to side. Then I just duplicated it and made a white one, and just put it so it just went over most of the spot and made a thin black line. Then I took these like half mustache things, and they're called manes, and I just made them small and skinny and just placed them there. It doesn't really matter where you place them. Just make it so it looks like, I think I used, well, let's see, 21 to 28, so I used 8 of these, and you could use more if you don't do the collar, if you don't do some of the parts I'm about to show you next, but you just place them randomly. Then after that I took grins and I freeformed them to go around the same shape as I did as the eye, and I kind of took off some of the opacity. I think I used this like as 70 or something, but I made it a little bit less opacity just to show shading. Then I just duplicated the same one and put it on the other eye. Then I took another grin and free transformed it to go around the nose there, just for more detail. You don't have to do it, but it looks better. Then I took a grin and just put it at the inside of the eye right there, and it just shows more detail. But if you don't want to do as much lines like I did, then you can just go ahead and do the manes and do more stitches on the lips or whatever. So that's about it. If you want to see any other of my emblems, I will show tutorials. I have the Jack Skellington, I have the dolphin diving death machine, I have just normal Black Ops 2 logo. That one was actually pretty fun to make. I don't know how I got the outlines really, but then I got the poker face, I got the Minecraft pickaxe, the Dead Space, which I already did, and then just 2 really simple ones. One's just with a tomahawk, heart, and scribbles, and the Black Ops 2, and a ladder, and one is an octopus. Why I have this, I have no idea. But that's about it, guys. So if you want to see any tutorials on this, just let me know. I just made this one. It was just out of the blue, and thought it turned out pretty good. So that's about it, and I'll see you later.